Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. I'm here today at Universal Studios in Singapore. Now this is my very first visit to Universal Studios Singapore. I'm really looking forward to this park. Now this one here is run by Resorts World Sentosa, so it's not operated by Universal Studios. However, obviously it is a Universal Studios park, so very keen to get in here and check it all out, and also I get to bring you guys along as well. So let's go and check it all out right now. So why don't you come along with me and join the journey.
Jaggs Journeys.
So I've just entered Universal Studios Singapore and gonna have a bit of a look around. I have downloaded the app. The park trading hours today 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. So that's pretty cool. And apparently if you go on a ride at 6:59 and there's an hour queue, you can still get on there. And then they filter you out after that. So anyway, we're gonna explore the park, bring you along, and have an awesome day here at Universal Studios Singapore. I tell you what, Universal Studios always do a wonderful job of theming of everything. I mean, look at this. Everything in Main Street here is just beautiful. Just feels like a Universal Studios. Starbucks and cafe and bakery. I haven't had breakfast yet, so probably we'll take a quick trip into there first. Now they do have a few different IPs at this park compared to some of the other parks. There's a Sesame Street dark ride here. I'm told you have to ride it. It is excellent, so we're going to check that out today as well. There's a few roller coasters. There's the Mummy roller coaster, which is exactly like the ones in, I think, Orlando, Universal Studios. And I think there's a sci-fi area, so there's a couple of Battlestar Galactica roller coasters. One's a suspended coaster as well, so we'll check them out today as well. Probably jump on a few single riders as well. Just popped into the gift store. It's pretty decent size. Goes right through to like the length of Main Street essentially. It's pretty cool. So themed popcorn buckets are what they do great here at Universal Studios. These are pretty cool. $48 though for these ones. I mean, they're pretty cool, right? Themed, they look awesome. Toothless down here is $45. So basically, yeah, $48. I'm pretty sure you can get this filled up with popcorn as well, and I'm pretty sure yeah, it's just your first fill is free. So you buy that for $48, and then you go out to the popcorn stand out there, and you get it filled up for free. Well, you pay for it, obviously. So that's 48 Singapore dollars. So that's probably close to $60 Australian. Probably won't buy a themed popcorn bucket today. Now this is not too bad, $28 for the Universal Studios Singapore Globe. That's not too bad. Or there's these here, which look pretty cool, but this is really heavy. Like really, really heavy. Glass, water. Probably want to take that back on the plane. Still, pretty cool. Now you definitely see generic Universal Studios Singapore t-shirts here, which are pretty cool. Get that souvenir, so I may get a t-shirt, probably get a key ring or pin or something as well. Things I can just easily pop into my backpack for travel. It's pretty cool. And then of course they have Shrek here. They have a whole Shrek land here, which is pretty cool. So they got a whole lot of Shrek merchandise as well. Some good stuff too. Some of it I haven't actually even seen before, even when they had it at Dream World. So it's pretty cool. And they've got How to Train Your Dragon merch here as well. Not that they have any land here. First off, I'm just going to make a quick stop to Starbucks, grab some brekkie and a coffee to kick off the day. All right, had my coffee, had something to eat. Now it's time to explore the park. All right, so at the end of Main Street, actually, they play the same soundtrack as Movie World, funnily enough. But anyway, you can turn left towards Minions Land, Shrek Land, and then you can turn right. You can go down here to like Sci-Fi Land, New York. We'll go down there afterwards. I'm gonna head down this way first towards Minions Land and check that out. Minions Land only just opened this year. All right, here it is, Minion Land. All right, now this again only just recently opened, so this is the newest part of the park. Now I do believe Universal Studios Singapore is also planning another expansion in a few years time, and I believe it might be in over behind there. It could possibly be Super Nintendo World. So now we don't know whether that's going to include Donkey Kong Country or not, but yeah, we've got to watch this space. That'll be pretty cool. Hey, check this out. How cool is this? Wow, I like that. That's neat. Wow, again, check out the theming. Super hungry food stand. Looks like somewhere to have lunch. Stuart's Japanese curry karaage, super silly veggie burger, and Fluffy's rainbow cheesecake. Some of the things you can get here. So this is what you can get here as well. So looks like there's quite a selection of items. Looks pretty delicious. And of course, desserts as well. Whoa, they look beautiful. Wow, check out the theming in here. It is incredible. I love it. Check out the way the counters are done. That's so cool. That is pretty awesome. And look how massive the restaurant is. Tell you what, again, the theming up here is so awesome. And if you're going to sit by the window, this is the view you get of the park. Right by the lake. How cool does that look right there? Well, there's probably going to be so many places to eat here, but that looks pretty cool, and I love the theming in there. That's awesome. I tell you what, check out the theming in here. This is unreal. This is pretty cool. And just check out the fountain here. Like how cool is that? And the lolly shop behind there. That's awesome. Sweet Surrender, candies and treats. That looks awesome. We'll have to check that out as well. How cool is this? Just check this land out. It is so cool. Awesome rides. Again, the theming is incredible here. I absolutely love Minions Land. I love Minions. Who doesn't, right? Wow, check out the theming in this store. This is so cool. Villains HQ. There he is there, I'm sure. Silly Swirly ride. This is a popular one here in Minions Land. We'll check it out. I tell you what, that is a cool ride. It doesn't make you feel nauseous, but it has a really short ride cycle, unfortunately. I tell you what, their Midway Games area here is pretty cool. Just again, the theming is just next level, to be honest with you. Theming is crazy. I love it. And this one here, the Banana Cabana. Again, just the theming is crazy and insane. And this here is the entrance to the Super Silly Funland. Pretty cool. And they got a pretty cool carousel in this area as well. All themed to Minions. That's actually pretty cool, pretty awesome. This is actually pretty cool. It's seen as like a DJ, so there's actually a DJ Minion in the middle there. Starting to party up. There's DJ Minion behind there. Pretty cool. I'll tell you what, the theming here again, wow. Look at this here. Fun store. And Bank of Evil. And I got a ride here. This is the same as the Hollywood one, I believe. Minion Mayhem. Currently a 35-minute wait, but we're going to go and check this out. And this is a cool ride. Bit of a simulator ride. Well, I hope it might be the same, might be different to the one in Hollywood. I'm not sure yet, but definitely going to check it out. Wow, again, the theming in this neighborhood is crazy. I love it. And again, just the theming, man, for this popcorn stand is insane. They do drinks here as well. How crazy is that? I love it. And of course, they've got all the themed popcorn buckets as well. I just spend so much on the theming, and that's definitely what immerses you into this land. I mean, this is next level. Unfortunately, we don't quite see this level in Australia. I know we try really hard, the theme parks there, but they spend, you know, millions, if not billions of dollars just on theming alone, let alone all the amazing attractions they have as well in these parks. This is super awesome, let me tell you. Hello. This way, yeah. Ah, look at this. Pretty cool. You can see how busy it must get here during holidays and peak season, right? So, like the US parks, they have a massive queuing area in preparation for the massive crowds. I tell you what, I probably wouldn't really want to be here when it's really, really, really busy, because it's just so hot and humid, and I'm struggling a little bit today, to be honest. I'm used to hot weather, but anyway, come in May, everything's open and working, and it's not busy.
Visit exotic location. There's the language of farms. You'll learn useful survival techniques, like those.
Wow, this was pretty cool. Now, this is a simulator ride, and they have said no filming in the ride, so we won't be filming once we're through those doors.
One at a time, but I'm working on something really big today.
I'll tell you what, the ride was cool. It's like a simulator in a theater. It's pretty awesome. There's a dance party at the end down the bottom there. Scared me, the old minion. I tell you what, I absolutely love this ride. It's really cool. It is one for the family. It's a simulator. There's like, I don't know how many of the different pods there are. Each pod seats, I must be like 8. I think it's 4 in the front, 4 in the back. And then when the movie starts, they rise up and on the simulator and you move all around and to the screen, to the movie, animated movie. But it's really cool. Definitely enjoyed it and would recommend checking this out. By the way, in Singapore, so today is 32 degrees. It is so humid. Supposed to be some scattered thunderstorms later on, which is pretty common for Singapore. It is so humid. You really do need to keep hydrated and keep the drinks up, which is where I'll probably head now, is to get a drink. All right, so I got me a frozen cola drink, but it's not Coca-Cola, so it's a little bit not quite the same. But anyway, it's frozen and it's really hot, so it'll do the trick. Now just check this view out here. There's like a lake in the middle, and there is one of the roller coasters, in Battlestar Galactica roller coasters. One is called Cylon, one is called Human, and they are sort of next to each other, which is pretty cool. I think the mummy ride might be over there, which is really cool. Looks pretty amazing, I tell ya. This is pretty cool. It's outside Mel's Diner. They got a Mel's Diner here. I have to come and check that one out later on, maybe for lunch or something like that. So there's a Trolls show on at the Pantages Theatre. Now this is where the spaghetti space chase ride is, which apparently is unbelievable. Now this part of the park is known as New York. So there's another Universal store in here as well. Might check that out. And of course here's some of the Sesame Street characters right opposite their ride. All right, we're gonna do this, the spaghetti space chase. Apparently this is unreal. Only a 5-minute wait. Let's go in, check it out. Hi there. Thank you. Gotta love a 5-minute wait. Indeed. Oh, air conditioning, what a relief. I can't tell you enough how humid and hot it is here. It is absolutely crazy. Here we go. Whoa. Up and on the ride vehicle. Looks pretty cool. Prepare for launch.
I'm Superstar Kids. Let's go to space and bring back that spaghetti.
All right.
It's just the hero.
Oh wow. Definitely really well themed. Wow. Hey, the count. Hey. Whoa. Oh, we're going up. Oh. Oh, we're going into outer space. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. There you go. Oh. Hey. These guys. Grover. Hey! Whoa! This is pretty cool.
Okay, come on, let's go to spaghetti.
There we go.
Under control.
Whoa!
Holy moly, there are meatballs. There's a British guy. I've got you. It's distracted me. The moon is flat. It's coming to a boil.
It's actually pretty cool. And it's really air conditioned, so that's really awesome.
Oh no! Elmo wishes he had some help. Thanks, Abby. We're free.
And we're back. That's a cool little ride. Pretty well themed. Not bad at all. Oh wow, there you go. That's a short ride, but again, well themed. Good little storyline in there as well. And of course, into the gift store. Probably nothing in here I want to buy specifically, but just going to show you guys for the video what kind of merch they have in here. Essentially, it's all Sesame Street merch. Magnets. That's pretty cool. I'll go straight through to a restaurant. I think it's the pasta restaurant too. It ties in very well to the ride. There you go. Well, again, love that. Just a nice little family indoor dark ride there.
So I drive up my driveway down in the Hall of Fame, 'cause I'm the one who shot Jesse.
So it looks like there's a burger place there. What else? Lights, camera, action, which I'm going to show you how they do some Hollywood special effects. This should be cool. Let's check it out. Looks like the Ghostbusters firehouse, right? It's pretty cool. Alright, the sign out the front said 20 minutes, but it's going to start in 5, so heading straight down to the attraction now. I tell you what, so far the ride wait times have been around about 30 minutes on the bigger rides today. That's actually pretty good. It's not really that busy here today. It is a Wednesday, of course, and it's not in the holidays as well.
Cue the thunder. Cue the rain. And action.
This is the emergency broadcast system. A Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of 125 miles an hour is making landfall in New York. All residents are instructed to seek shelter immediately.
Let's go to one of our reporters in Midtown. They say this could be one of the storms of the century. What can you tell us?
We're just flying it all around us! Signs are being ripped off the buildings! This is Captain Jason! Channel on the afternoon! 5% south!
Wherever that sign lands, we only hope there are no people nearby.
Oh, that's real fire.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The hurricane is now Category 5. Stay away from all windows and extinguish all flames. Repeat, extinguish all flames.
The authorities have the situation under control.
That's a gun.
I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed lights, camera, action, how they do some of the special effects and the sound stages there. That was pretty cool. It was really awesome, actually, simulating a hurricane, Category 5 hurricane. All the windows were coming out. There's explosions. A big ship crashed through the building we're in. There's water. We got splashed. It was crazy. You're right in there. This is awesome. Definitely got to do this when you're here at Universal Studios Singapore. All right, I tell you what, you probably could do this park in a day, but I think realistically you might want to do 2 days here. I've only got 1 day, but I could come back a second day, and I might do that. I'll see how I go for time today. Ride queues aren't massive, and there is single rider on a lot of them as well. I mean, look at the size of this. I call this a set because essentially it's a set piece. It doesn't really serve any purpose. There's probably storage offices behind there, or it could just be a facade. But again, like they do in movies, they build these facades, and they're just so grand and amazing. It's pretty incredible. Now, this park definitely isn't quite an epic universe, obviously, but this is more like your traditional Universal Studios. When you walk in and everything, straight away you're in the zone. You really feel the atmosphere. It's really cool. I love it. It's just very humid here in Singapore. A very hot day. They got these shades in a few spots in the park, which is great, but it's so humid, really, really hot. And here at Star Snacks, you can get a turkey leg and a hot dog. $17 for the turkey leg, $7 for the hot dog. That's pretty cool. How big are they? Definitely, not quite as big as the ones in the US. Still pretty good though. Just outside Mel's Diner, obviously they do some shows here as well, different times of the day. And check out the old cars they got out here as well. Again, this is a 50s themed diner, Mel's Diner, very popular in the US, and they've got them at pretty much all of the parks in the US, or the Universal parks as well. Might have to come here later, but check these out. These are pretty cool. Hot rods. Oh, the Thunderbird, I think. And the old police car. Check this one out. Man, this is really old school. I like that. That's cool. Check out here. Our theming's awesome. Alright, we've entered into the sci-fi part of the park. So this is pretty cool. Transformers the ride, we were going to do that one, of course. Just did the one in Orlando recently. And the one in Hollywood last year, which was pretty cool. These coasters are definitely ones I'm going to go on. Oh, look, Decepticon's out as well. You got Decepticon, you can meet Decepticon. How cool is that? That's really cool.
Scary little laser gunner, please.
This is definitely something cool you can do here at the Universal Studios parks. Sometimes there's Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, or Decepticon. That's really cool. That is really cool. Ooh, 5-minute wait time. Re-ride. You got to put everything in the locker before you go into the ride. I tell you what, that launch is so fast on the Cylon. It is so fast. Just watching it from down here is crazy. So out of these two coasters, I think I prefer the human one. I don't know. The Cylon's the one that hangs on the tracks. The suspended coaster has the really fast incline up the lift hill, like crazy, and they both go fast up there. And when they're on the track at exactly the same time, they actually duel up there, which is really cool. And then they duel right through the whole entire ride too, which is cool. Really punchy coasters. Not the fastest, like, but they're still awesome. I still think they're probably better than some of the coasters we have in Australia. So anyway, check these out when you're here in Universal Singapore. They're awesome. That's so cool. And of course they've got the Bumblebee's car here. I love this. How cool is this? That's just awesome. I love one of them one day. So this whole sci-fi area is just crazy. This is another cool photo op you can do here. They have during the day they have a camera person set up here, but you can get your own as well. But how cool is this? Again, the Transformers ride, just awesome. Exactly the same ride as the one in at the other parks. Really cool. Now I just want to check out the Starbot Cafe because the theming in here is really cool, all right? Don't you agree? Yes, this looks incredible. Like, again, they go to town on the theming in here, so this is really cool. And this is a restaurant. Pretty cool. And of course, when you exit the ride, come out into the gift store, Transformers gift store. This is pretty cool, actually. This would be almost as good as the one, actually it's bigger than the one in Hollywood. I think bigger than the one in Orlando too, from memory. So yeah, pretty decent sized store. Oh. Again, the theming they're doing here is cool, eh? It's next level. All up through there. Really cool. On here, look. Really cool. Hey, check this out. They've got a Sesame Street Bollywood show on. Currently, this is just a meet and greet, but they do have a show on as well, which is pretty cool, I tell ya. Pretty cool.
Welcome to Bollywood! Oh yeah! Yeah, coming over to Bollywood, we need some extras just like you! Oh, nice one, Elmo! Oh, the star!
Alright, so just to let you know, currently while we're here, Waterworld is down for like a maintenance refurb. But here's basically the layout of the land there as well. Alright, check it out. The entrance to the Mummy ride. Wow, that looks pretty cool. That looks grand. Look at the size of that. Man, that's pretty crazy, let me tell you. That's pretty crazy. I tell you what, ancient Egypt, oh, again, this is the scale, the grand scale of this place. Hard to reflect this on video, how grand and massive this is through here. Now this is Revenge of the Mummy ride. Inside there. And I tell you what, highly themed, awesome coaster. Same as Orlando's version. I think so. Yeah, I think that's right. Like I rode Hollywood, the one in Hollywood last year, and when I rode the one in Orlando, I think it was a little different to the Hollywood one. Yeah, this one feels the same as Orlando. But this is massive. I don't know, that would be maybe 10 stories high, maybe, I don't know. It's huge. Absolutely huge. I mean, that's crazy. That is the entrance to a roller coaster. Man, that is, I mean, you just won't see anything this epic in Australia. Well, one day, hopefully. Now we're gonna go to Disneyland. Well, no, actually, that's Shrek's castle, far, far away land. I believe the 4D cinema is inside there. Anyway, let's see if we can find Shrek. All right, we are in Shrek's land, far, far away land, I guess. Looks like a ride there. I think it's a roller coaster. Enchanted Airways. It's a roller coaster. 4D cinema, I believe. And there is a Puss in Boots suspended ride, which definitely going to do as well. All right, I'm in the queue now for Enchanted Airways. I think it's a kids coaster, but anyway, 10-minute wait, so gotta check it out.
Put your hands up and exit to your right. The restricts are easy. Once again, exit right side.
I just jumped off Enchanted Airways. Cool little family kids coaster. Kind of like Roadrunner at Movie World on the Gold Coast. Very similar kind of a coaster. They're pretty good though. It's pretty quick. Sharp turns. No real airtime. It's pretty good. Hey, what Shrek's castle is pretty impressive. It's almost impressive as impressive as a castle at Disneyland, like California. Maybe. This is where Shrek's 4D adventure is. So this is the 4D movie. Apparently it is exactly like the one they had at Movie World years ago, but for that reason probably may not go in there, just due to time as well. But really awesome queuing area, fans in there as well, which is really cool. So yeah, it's pretty impressive, eh? It's pretty awesome. I actually really do like this park. It's slightly smaller than the Universals in America, but it's really cool. It's still really highly themed. Lots of cool rides and attractions and shows. It's awesome. I'll tell you what, check out the view over here of this side of the park. Sort of behind that roller coaster I just went on in the Shrek's Far, Far Away land. There it is up there again. I tell you what, this has a really nice view across there. Hey, look, it's like Murrissippi Motors. And these ones go really slow, though, I believe. And apparently the queue is always really long. Again, check out the view of this castle from back here. It really does look magnificent. It really does look like a Disney castle. Yeah, this was Fry's Good Food, I believe. It's basically sandwiches and wraps in here. But also you can get some soft serve cones here. Gingy's soft serve, $8. Oh, honeydew flavour, that sounds interesting. Ice cream goes down a treat on a day like today, let me tell you. And gift shop in here, I believe. Yeah. Alright, this store is massive. So it's got all the Shrek character merch in here, and It's like a little Ferris wheel kind of ride at the back end of this store as well, which is pretty cool. There's a big shop. Love the counter in the middle here. It's pretty awesomely themed. Wow, this is cool. And nice and cool, temperature-wise, as well. Potion Factory. That's the name of the ride at the back there. It looks pretty cool. I gotta tell you, it looks pretty cool. I'll tell you what, that's crazy to think that this is inside a shop. There's actually a ride inside a shop here. That's cool. Look, even Princess Fiona even shops in here as well.
Hi!
How you doing?
How good are the donkeys? Look at their little wings tucked away in here.
Oh, wow.
So cute. Are you having a good day so far?
So good. Absolutely love it here.
Are you gonna see Shrek later?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'd love to.
Alright, well I'll have to wake him up from his nap. He had
Okay.
a big mud bath earlier. So.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
When will he be out?
Should be soon, I think.
All right.
Maybe in about 20 minutes. It depends. Sometimes it's hard to get him out of his snoring.
I get that.
So we'll see how we go.
We'll try and find him.
I hope so. Have a great day.
You too. There you go. Even Princess Fiona shops in here as well. So that's pretty cool. She said Shrek will be out somewhere soon. We'll see if we can find him if he wakes up in time. Currently the Puss in Boots Giant Journey ride has a 40-minute wait, so I might go grab some lunch now and then come back and jump on this one. Check this out, the old yellow cart company. Can't see what the flag for is on this one though. Alright, now the Waterworld stunt show is currently down for maintenance, so we can't get into there, but I have seen the one in Hollywood and I do have a separate video on that one if you want to check it out. Just search Universal Studios Hollywood Waterworld, have a separate video on that one. I'm going to actually probably, it's so hot, I'm going to see how long the queue is for the Jurassic Park ride. It's actually a water ride, it's actually a rapids ride, so that'll be cool. We'll check it out. The hot dog stand there, wedges. Could even get something from there. Check out that entranceway to Jurassic Park. That's cool. So you got the Dinosaurian ride. That's pretty cool themed, isn't it? Wow. That looks pretty cool. Alright, we've also got the Canopy Flyer ride down here. That's currently a 45-minute wait for this one as well. And there's definitely a lot of people on this one. However, they do have single rider. But I'm going to get some lunch first. The Jurassic Ride Rapids ride, apparently it's a very wet ride. That is currently 45-minute wait as well. So it's definitely, it's about 2 o'clock. So need to eat some lunch. Hopefully the queues will die down a bit. And then we'll jump on one of those rides. And then back to Shrek's land as well. Check out the Puss in Boots ride. Alright, let's go and see if there's any delicious food to eat in the Discovery food court here in the Jurassic Park area of the park. Alright, so this is the menu we're dealing with in here. Predominantly an Asian style of menu, which does make sense, we're in Singapore. Definitely looks delicious, so yeah, might go and check this out for lunch. Wow, this is huge, huge area. Massive food court. It's still quite warm in here, it is air conditioned. Well, we bought fried chicken and chips. It came with a side of corn, and it's hot corn in some kind of mystery sauce. three of us here, so we had the same meal. 51 Singapore dollars. Unfortunately, chips were really tough, really rubbery, cold. All of our chips like that. The chicken was really like, it was fried chicken, but it was really tough and sort of cheap fried chicken, fatty. Unfortunately, the drink, this is Sprite, and it's done with the fountain mix, and it just, you can taste like the tap water. It's almost like they haven't changed the filter in the post-mix machine. So unfortunately, lunch was not great for us at all. We left most of it. And that's 51 Singapore dollars, so that's like well over 60 odd dollars. So I definitely think the theme park food in Australia is way better. Now I'm pretty positive always about the food I eat at the theme parks. They're always pretty good, but this was not great at all actually. It's just a chicken restaurant. 2 pieces of chicken, or you can get 3 pieces of chicken and chips, shoestring fries. The fries have been sitting out for so long, they were cold, tough, rubbery. The chicken was very fatty and also was quite chewy as well. So, and the drink, post-mix, like they hadn't changed the filter. You could taste the dirty like tap water through the post-mix. Anyway, it was pretty expensive, 51 Singapore dollars for 3 meals. Well, it's probably about the same as what you'd pay in Australia in terms of per person, like 20 bucks a combo each essentially. But the quality was way less. Now this is run by Resorts World Sentosa, not run by Universal Studios. It's the food I've had at Universal Studios in Florida and Hollywood. Way better quality, like really good quality. And the theme parks in Australia also way better theme park food than what you get here. Well, what I've tried here so far anyway. So anyway, try for yourself. But yeah, not a great experience at a Goldilocks chicken restaurant. All right, so still a 40-minute wait. I'm gonna do it though because we're here. Gonna have to do it. I'm gonna try and do a meet and greet with the Minions after this, and then we want to definitely get on Jurassic Park, and we still want to get to Transformers and the other side of the park as well. All right, we're gonna do this ride. Something different, so let's check it out. 40-minute wait. I just asked the staff member, what do you reckon, whether it's a little less than that? She said, no, it's 40 minutes. So, yep, it looks like it. A lot of people in there. We've got someone jump on the queue there as well. That's pretty cool. I don't know, it could be 40 minutes. Alright, so we should technically, if the queuing time is right, we should be on this ride at 4 p.m. I'm hoping we're going to be on it earlier. I mean, this feels like about a 20-minute queue. I guess it just depends how many ride vehicles they got and how fast the loading is. We'll see. Tell you what though, the theming in here is actually pretty cool. Oversized instruments, oversized rolling pin up there as well. It's pretty neat. If you're after some festering wounds, a big jar of it up there. Alright, we're at the front. We've been queuing only 10 minutes, so that's pretty good. They said 40 minutes. It's a 10-minute queue. So there you go, we're at the front. Alright, this is the ride vehicle. Pretty good. Looks like it seats 9 people. That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty happy about the wait time. 10 minutes. Prepared to wait for 40, and it was only 10. That's pretty good. There we go. Right there. Whoa. So we weren't allowed to film on that ride, but it was pretty cool. It was awesome. It's really smooth as well, so I was quite surprised at how smooth that was. And yeah, quite an enjoyable ride. Definitely check it out. All right, gonna head to Jurassic Park now and check it out.
Hey, raptors are very dangerous predators.
We got Blue the raptor here.
Yeah, you are the one who's doing the snapping.
Wow. Oh. Whoa, he's either angry or hungry or hangry. Crazy. Wow, look at that. That looks so cool, huh? Oh. Whoa. Yeah, check it out. And I also saw the similar raptor at Universal Studios Hollywood as well. Pretty cool. Looks realistic, eh? It's so realistic looking. Wow. Whoa, ace. Oh. How cool is that? That's something cool you can see here at Universal Studios. Raptor. That's awesome. Alright. Hopefully the queue line is down. I think it might be only 30 minutes. Give it a go. Alright, hopefully less than 30. The Jurassic Park ride. Once you're in the dark ride section, lifts you up in the lift, and then it drops you out here like that. Oh wow! And I tell you what, we loved this. It was so hot when we were on this ride. Yeah, it was just nice, cooling off. Apart from the old shoes getting a bit flooded, but apart from that, not too bad at all. Really enjoyed this ride. I tell ya, this one's empty. It's toward the end of the day now, so
we hope you enjoyed your tour.
Everything's pretty much just walk on right now.
Hope to see you again soon.
Getting some re-rides.
Enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
Right, so I've just came off the Jurassic Park ride. I tell you what, that was awesome. That's a River Rapids ride. And it is also a dark ride, so there's quite a big part of the ride there that's in the dark, which is really cool. There's even a lift section in there and a massive drop as well, and I tell you what, that was cool. You do get wet. Now my shoes are really squishy. Anyway, definitely cooled me down a lot, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, love that ride, definitely worth it. Tell you what, there's just something about Jurassic Park rides. I love them. Just the feeling of going through the bush, the jungle, seeing the dinosaurs there. Water rides, I love them. We need a water ride other than Wild Falls in Australia, for sure. Now I'm going to head down back to Minions Land. There's a photo shoot happening with the entire character cast. So it starts just now, literally right now. So hopefully we'll make it in time. And check out this meet and greet. It has all the characters for Despicable Me Minions. How cool is that? So unfortunately, they just cut off the line to the meet and greet for photos, but this is pretty cool to see them all out at once anyway. There he is. Alright, I love this time of night when it's starting to get a little bit dark and all the lights come on. I love that. The park transforms into a completely different park at night. They all do. This one's only open for another half an hour. Singapore closes at 7 p.m. So, I tell you what though, what an awesome day. Thoroughly enjoyed this park. Pretty much got all the rides done. So, I didn't do the Mississippi Motors or Treasure Hunter ride, but that's no biggie. But yeah, a couple of the other little smaller rides didn't get a chance to do. Again, that's okay. Got the main ones done, and I'm happy. I'm happy. See you later, Elmo. Thanks for taking us on the journey. It was awesome. Tell you what, it's still hot. It's still 30 degrees and high humidity. I just sweat all day. Drank a lot, as you do. I love the lights in here. All starts to come alive at night. It's so cool. Hey guys, so that's going to do it for my look today here at Universal Studios in Singapore. Wow, I tell you what, I had an awesome day at this park. It is a slightly smaller Universal Studios compared to the US parks, but it works well. It's really cool. I love the Minions Land. It is just amazing, and that ride's pretty cool, of course. And yeah, I just really like this park. Those two coasters, the Battlestar Galactica coasters, were awesome. Yeah, just had an awesome day here. It is a really awesome park. Again, this park's operated by Resorts World Sentosa, so food offerings a little bit different. Lunch wasn't so great today, unfortunately, where we ate anyway at the Goldilocks Chicken, but anyway, I'm sure other places are fine. But all in all, I would highly recommend coming to Universal Studios Singapore. If you're thinking about a trip out to Asia, I would definitely recommend Singapore. Love this park, had a great day. Make sure you check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching this video on Universal Studios Singapore. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a like. But more importantly, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to Jaggs Journeys to my channel on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. It does help keep the journey going. I've got theme parks, attractions, events, videos from Australia and the US and now Singapore as well. So please subscribe to the channel. And also, it'd be great if you could share the channel if you've got other friends or family who enjoy theme parks or are maybe thinking about coming to one of these countries, and particularly one of these theme parks. I love Universal Studios. I'd love to get to every Universal Studios in the world. This is my, I guess, 5th Universal Studios park. So I think I've only got to go to the one in Japan now and the one in Beijing, and then there'll be the one in the UK. Hopefully I get there one day. So when that opens in 2031, but this is a great park. You've got to come to Singapore and check it all out. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.